Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come and run my mouth and talk about the girls in Potomac. Now, listen, it's some things that's going to be said in this video. Um, these are just my opinions, okay? This is not based in facts. Okay, well, no. It's based in some facts, because some of the stuff that I state, it was definitely shown on my television screen. Um, so this is, opinion based and also fact based. Uh, we're gonna get a little messy. Hey, let me take a sip. Y'all know I'm champagne fish now. Hello. I can't even take a sip. Hold up. Mm. Yeah, babe. I drink champagne now. That hard gasoline y'all put in y'all bodies, I don't do that carrying on no more. I need something soft, something delicate, because that's what my body. You have to start treating your body like the delicacy that it is. Okay, you have to treat your body um, as if it's important. Okay, we all be over there pouring all that tequila and vodka and Hennessy in your bodies. Just turn it up. Anyways, all right, y'all. So the episode starts off where it left off. Jazelle is kicking the girls out. Listen, I stated this in the previous review, and I'll say it again. I completely 100% understand why Jazelle is upset, because the fact of the matter is this is something to honor her father. That's her father. I say this all the time. Your daddy is your daddy. Your mama is your mama. My mama is my mama. And my daddy is my daddy, right? I honestly believe that the girls, um, I think they wanted to be at Jazelle's event. I think they tried to get to Jazelle's event, but I also don't think that it was a priority. The simple fact that they knew, I don't even live in DC. And I know how hectic that traffic can be in DC. Even Wendy made mention, girl, y'all might as well not even try to go, because this traffic is going to be a mess. So the simple fact that 5 housewives, right? You had Karen, you had Wendy, you had Kay, you had Stacy, and then you had Mia, out of 7 attended Karen's event, and they just found out that day. In my head, I really do believe that they really don't fool with Karen like that, Wendy definitely doesn't. Girl, you and Karen just made up, and this is something honoring her father. And the simple fact that Wendy was still like, I'm still going to Karen's get up, right? And it wasn't even Karen's event; it was something she was being honored at, right? They don't even know what award Karen is getting. And they still said, we're gonna go to hers first, and then we're gonna try to make Jazelle's, even though we just found out today. Karen. I'm sorry. They don't they it was clear as day, and Karen was right. And then also, there were not even any Bravo cameras set up, or either they wouldn't allow them inside of the event, and they still went and recorded the footage from their cell phones. If that's not a slap in Jazelle's face, that's probably another reason why Jazelle was upset. Can we talk? As Gabor say, shout out to Gabor. I was just on his he had a panel tonight, and I was over at kikiing with the people. We had a good time. And I had to go because I'm like, I got to get my stuff out. But shout out to Gabor and everybody that was on the panel. Can we have real talk? Ashley goes downstairs after they have kicked out Jossy. Is her name Jossy? We're going to learn the girls' names. We're still trying to learn the girls' names. But I think she's a friend of the show. Jossy, Stacy, and Mia, they kicked them out, right? Jazelle was having conversations with some of the girls. When I say girls, I'm talking about the girls. Girl, the ones who switch down river, the kids. Girl, the punks. Okay. And so they all, girl, you got the gays basically producing the show. Oh, girl, go give her this. It was a barcode that you could scan to donate. And the amount that they were trying to raise for the night was $15,000. Ashley goes downstairs after you've already kicked these people out of your function, right? Because Ashley was a part of it too. Jazelle was the one who was like, no, 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 no. But Ashley also was co-signing with Jazelle. Well, actually, it's 804. So you're going to kick me out, come downstairs, hand me a barcode after you've kicked me out and asked me for my money? Can I say something? I'm poor, okay? I ain't got no money. I think that it is absolutely comical that the amount that they were trying to raise was only $15,000. Let me tell y'all something. Shout out to Make It Make Sense. Make It Make Sense did a fundraiser for Kiki. Some of you may not know, but there's a show called Love and Marriage Huntsville. It comes on TV. One of the cast members, her name was Kiki. I forgot her last name. I think it was Gabor. Kiki unfortunately passed away. Like probably it was recent, probably like 2-3 months ago. She unfortunately passed away. And so he did a fundraiser to raise money for, the kids, the family. And I think he raised over like $6,000. I said 6,000.00. I think it was over 6,000. If a YouTuber can raise 6,000, then I'm trying to figure out how is it that Jazelle, who's supposed to be a housewife of the Housewives, one of the OGs, girl, the most you can raise, and we don't even know if you really hit the mark, is 15,000. Girl, you would never see, and this is exactly why I listen. We reviewing the show. Nobody is forcing me to review this show. I'm choosing to review this show. But this is exactly why I call the girls the Real Housewives of Potomac, because of stuff like that. Girl, y'all should, girl, it should have been at least 100,000. But see, this is what happens. It's no shade. This is what happens when you invite just regular smuggler people to your shindig. This is what happens when you invite the local punks who just want to come and be messy and catch a scene with you. It should have been nothing for a housewife to do $15,000. Nothing. And but because Jazelle was also in her ego, in her pride, and also her feelings about her father, girl, what you were supposed to do was take them heifers' money and then kick them out. Take their money, make sure the check clear, make sure they don't try to dispute the charges, and then you have some words with them a week later. You don't kick them out and then go downstairs and try and get their money. Because girl, I would have told. Because I would have told Ashley, girl, let me tell you something, girl. If you don't get out of my face, girl, if you don't get out of my face. Mia gets upset. Mia talking about I don't do tasteless or classless. I like Mia, I do. Mia, you are the same person who came in talking about how you worked at the strip club where they serve lobster and shrimp. You the same girl who was acting like a WWE wrestler just a season or two trying to fight Wendy in Miami. Girl, You are the same person who literally is living 2 or 3 floors above your husband, girl, with your new man. Girl, you literally are out here on this show, girl, and part of your storyline is paternity issues. Now, not to say that Mia brought these issues up, because I believe Gordon did, but it still doesn't take away from the fact that that's what's being discussed this season. There are a lot of things about Mia that may be right, and there are a lot of things about Mia that could be wrong. But for Mia to say out of her mouth that she don't do tasteless or classless, when girl, you are literally prancing your children around this season, your son around this season, and part of the storyline is about who is his daddy. Mia, you definitely do tasteless, and you definitely do classless. I don't have no issues with Mia, but girl, we just got to call it for what it is. Mia, I'm coming to DC when Kamala win. Let's go have a drink. You can pay. Hey! Since y'all got all the money. Hello? Anyways. So Stacy, y'all know I like Stacy. Stacy has the girls come over. She has Jossy. I think her name is Jossy. Again, we're learning the name. So if her name is not Jossy, hopefully I'll figure it out by the next episode. So we have Jossy, we have Karen who's gonna come by, and Ashley. Baby, when Jossy went up to Stacy's house, did y'all hear what Stacy said? Stacy said, looking like a super, because Jossy had on all black, like all black everything. Okay? I think she had some gold earrings on, but she literally had on, like, I think she had on leather. I think she had on all black leather. I can't remember, but it was all black. She said, looking like a superhero. Looks like you're about to save the world. I don't know why I thought that tickled. Girl, when I tell you that tickled me to the core, girl, when she told Karen, I forgot about this because I didn't review episode 1. When she was talking to Karen, the first episode, and Karen tried to shade her about her wedding ring, trying to find out her business. And when Stacy came out of that dressing room and was trying on some clothes, maybe she had that champagne, she was like, then she got that newscaster voice. She was like, I'm so sorry, Karen, is it okay for you to drink? Stacy low-key is a kiki. Stacy gives me old school housewife. Like the shade is not, girl, she not, she ain't no Candace, you know what I'm saying? But it's old school, just enough, not nothing that, that'll make the girls start flipping over tables. I like Stacy. She was asking Jossy, why does Jazelle have security? Do we need to have security around these girls? I might need to get some referrals. I'm sorry. Stacey is actually low key funny. You have to just listen to. Well, to me, she's funny. You have to listen to what she's saying. Jossy apologizes to Ashley because Ashley came downstairs and Jossy was trying to close the door and the door hit Jossy. Girl, we don't care about that. The fact of the matter is Ashley was being messy. Ashley was being messy. She was in the middle of the mess. Y'all know I'm someone who loves Ashley. Y'all always, I know some of y'all get mad when I say this. I have a soft spot in my heart for Ashley because Ashley was my fave. I used to be 100% team Ashley. But it doesn't take away from the fact that Ashley was, like Ashley, not to bring her into this because she's no longer on the show, but the person who y'all say that Candace is, it really was Ashley. 100%, no questions about it. Anyways, Ashley was being messy. You were being messy. The way you relayed the message to the girls, you were being messy after you basically hopped on to kick them out, to come downstairs to ask them for money. Girl, please. And then you want to come down with your entourage? Girl. Karen and Ashley get into it. She was basically calling out Karen about the event that she was honored at. And she's basically said that Karen, you didn't even know what you were being honored for. Karen said she's lying. I don't believe Ashley's lying. I really don't believe that Karen knew. I think it was a last minute thing. I do believe Jazelle when she says, "Girl, they even got in contact with me. I guess about attending. I don't think Jazelle was going to be honored. But I think she was probably going to be in attendance, or they asked her, or they sent her an invitation. I don't know. But Jazelle was saying that she knew like 2 or 3 months before. I don't think Karen knew. I think that was something that Karen did that day to kick up some mess, to literally invite those women the same day, that morning of. Anyways, when Michael, when Karen told Ashley, when Michael was pitching asses 1, 2, and 3, it was, oh, I can't answer, because basically Ashley was trying to get Karen to talk about her DUI, and then Karen said, "I'm in a case where I could have died," and then Ashley said, "Or taken the life of someone else." Oh, when I tell you, Ashley is a kiki to me because she be trying to say something like she's so concerned, but she really don't be concerned. Or you could have taken the life of someone else. You don't be concerned. Anyways, girl, when Ashley told Karen, you need to worry about whether or not you getting what she said, you need to worry about whether or not you're getting jail time. I said, oh girl. See, this is old school. This is old school season 1, season 3, Ashley versus Karen. Ashley and Karen, for the girls who don't know, Ashley and Karen used to go toe to toe. That's why when y'all be all that bullshit, y'all be not y'all, but all that mess of girls be talking. We don't talk about the husbands. Girl, Ashley been talking about the husbands. Ashley literally was talking about Ray's penis in a van. So that's all that girl. People like to make up stuff as we go. It is what it is. But the girls who've been watching know what's been happening on these shows. Wendy and her mama are in the kitchen cooking. Y'all know Wendy is my fave. Y'all know that is my girl. Hey, Dr. Wendy, I'm coming to DC in January. Girl, you can take me out and buy me a drink. Okay. I might buy you one. No, I'm not. Girl, y'all got all the money. I ain't buy nobody's shit. Not y'all, anyways. The cousins, I might buy the cousins a drink, but not y'all. Miss Sharon's skin look like it's, because last season, can we just talk? Last season, it looked like Miss Sharon was over there, girl, putting bleaching cream on her skin. Now, I don't know how bleaching cream look because I don't use it. Okay. Miss Sharon, like she was over there putting bleaching cream on her skin. Now, as y'all can see, my hands are light. I have this issue with my skin. I ain't never went and got it checked out before because I really don't care. Hold up. I really don't care that much. Okay? Because I think I'm still cute. But you see, my neck right here is lighter than like my face. And it is what it is. But last season, Miss Sharon looked like she had dipped in some Clorox. And this season, it looked like her skin is a little bit darker. But I had to say that because, girl, I wouldn't be right. If I can call out everything else, I got to call out that too. But we still love Miss Sharon. We still love Dr. Wendy. But it's just my job to review. Okay. But yeah, so they're in the kitchen cooking. And Miss Sharon has a drink. She says a prayer over her drink. Baby, when Miss Sharon said a prayer before she took her drink, I said, I know that's right. Eddie's dad wished Wendy a happy birthday. I remember the story. No, I don't remember the story in full. But remember, like Eddie didn't talk to his parents, and then there was some story that got out. I don't know, girl. I don't even will go down that road. It was something about, girl, I don't know, girl, and it was like the clash of two tribes. I think I don't know, child. And so they just didn't have they didn't have contact with Eddie. Well, I guess they have started to speak again because Wendy says that the father wished her a happy birthday. Wendy just turned 40. I'm assuming this scene was shot after. They said they're not putting these scenes in order. If y'all catch it, because when she was at the end of the episode, when she was on the bus with the man, she was like, "My birthday is tomorrow." But in the scene with her mother, she was like, he basically texts me happy birthday. So either he texts her just a happy early birthday, or either this scene was shot afterwards. I don't know, child. It doesn't matter, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, he wished her happy birthday. Okay. So Kay, how do you pronounce that girl's name? I have the hardest time pronouncing. I don't know why I have a problem with names. Kiana. Is that her name? Kiana. Kiana? Kiana is gorgeous, and her mama is gorgeous too. I thought that was her friend, and then I thought it was her sister. I was like, no, that's probably her sister because they look alike. And I was like, is that her mama? Girl, I said she must have had. She must. Girl, it's no shade because my mama had me. I'm a product of a teenage pregnancy too. But I was like, oh, her mama must have had her at girl 11, girl 10 and a half, 12. Okay, because her mama looked young. Her mama looked just alike. Her boyfriend had I think a root canal or something surgery on his mouth. Girl, when he got bitch, when that man came downstairs and he was speaking to Kiana, Kira, we're gonna her Kay. When he was speaking to Kay and the mom, and he walked in, he was like, "Hey, how you doing?" When he came down, he was like, "Hey, how you doing?" He was like, "Good to see you." I said, "Oh my god." Anyways, Kay, girl, Kay, I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring. When I tell you, Kay, you cannot cook, girl. Them pancakes look like they was still doughy, girl. Them eggs didn't look good. I ain't seen no salt, no pepper, no nothing in sight. Girl, that bacon, that turkey bacon still look too light. Girl, I said, oh, girl, Kay, you cannot cook, girl. And what the gag was, ain't that wrong with that? Because girl, if you a bad girl, you go, girl, you ain't gotta cook, girl. That's what they got restaurants for. Hello, girl. What I tell you that mama said, girl, when her mama came in and was like, "Yeah, I brought some soup." I'm thinking it's homemade soup. I'm thinking she probably stopped by Panera Bread, Jason's Deli, some little sandwich shop, got a few, cups of soup to bring them over. Girl, when this thing pulled out, bitch. When Miss Thing pulled out those Campbell's cans of soup, the small ones, the red and white can, I said, girl, you couldn't have even stopped by like, girl, Miss Thing, I can stop by this grocery store and get you a couple of cans of soup. That's all I can do for the nigga. That ain't my man. I said, I know that's right. Anyways, so Greg appears. We don't know these niggas. Girl, we do not know these niggas, okay? Greg appears to be a nice guy. Girl. But here we go, girl. You can't I ain't give that's all I'm giving. Because they'll make you look like a fool in a heartbeat. But Greg does appear to be a nice guy. He's divorced. He got 3 kids. Ain't nothing wrong with girl. My sister got 3 kids. But I was like, oh, girl. Ooh. She ain't got none. I think she said she has a good relationship with the girls, though. So I guess that's all that matters. She said she doesn't want to be the girl who is like, I guess. I would not be honest with y'all if I didn't say this. I'm not big on marriage. Girl, I'm not even big on relationships, but I do believe that if you choose to get into a relationship, I think that you should operate in your relationship the way that you want to operate. As long as you can honestly say that you're happy and the other person is happy, right? I'm not saying that, girl, you're putting their happiness before yours or vice versa. I'm saying that when the people involved in the relationship, whether it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, as long as everybody can 100% honestly say that they are happy in their relationship, then I think that's all that matters. It doesn't matter how you choose to operate within your relationship. But I was like, a part of me in the back of my head right here, this part right here, I was thinking, this bitch building a house with this nigga? Girl, like, I think it would be one thing if she said, I don't ever want to get married. But I feel like she wants to get married. She just doesn't want to wear him down about getting married, probably to the fact that he just got a divorce. I ain't gonna say just got a divorce, but based off the fact that he is divorced. So I think that Kay wants to possibly be married, but she doesn't want to wear him down due to the fact that he is divorced. Again, it would be different if Kay said, I don't even want to be married at all. Okay? Then I could say, oh, okay. But I guess because in my head, I think she wants to be married. But it's like, girl, to me, building a house, that's a big thing. Girl, I don't give a damn if that was buying a starter home. Because the truth of the matter is, a home, whether it's a starter home, you're building that home from the ground up, that's probably going to be the biggest purchase that a person makes in their life. So to have that type of commitment, like to like build a house from the ground up with somebody, girl, that's a lot. It's one thing for you to move into an apartment. You can get your shit and leave. Okay? But girl, who building a house? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Because you could build a house and get married and still get a divorce and then we fighting over the house. So I guess it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. But it did cross my mind like, girl, does she want to be married? Because I think she does. And she just doesn't want to be like that girl who is bugging her, boyfriend about marriage. I don't know. But I like Kay. I like Kay. And she's absolutely gorgeous. Um, Um, oh, Jazelle and her girls, prom night, baby. The girls were so pretty. Both of them. Absolutely gorgeous. When I tell y'all, Miss Thing that had on the black dress, baby, I said, oh. But that dress was cute. That dress fit her like a glove, baby. I said, oh, that dress was made for her. Real cute. Both of them look good though. But that black dress, I said, oh, she's taking it. Shout out to Monique, girl. She's taking it, girl. She is, girl. She about to walk into that prom and give them girls fever. I say yes, ma'am. Anyways, Jamal is in town. Jamal has a new girlfriend. She looked just like Jazelle. So if you wondering how his, I think fiance now. At the time they probably shot this, it was his girlfriend. Now he proposed to her. So fiance as of unless they got married or unless it's over, I don't know. But yeah, she looked just like Jazelle, not just like Jazelle, but she's. I mean, she likes Jazelle, light skinned woman, green eye. He got a type. Girl, I'm gonna say something. Oh, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna leave it alone. Jazelle told the girls no Pound Town because they were talking about Jazelle be trying to dance, and she was like, "What's the new dance?" And I think the hairstylist Cal is so cute to me. Cal was saying it's like some Pound Town dance, and she was like Pound Town, and then she was like no Pound Town tonight. I was like, God, I can't believe she said that on camera. Anyways, they come up with a curfew for the girls. One of the girls, she's not a party girl. She was like, I'm gonna be home by 11:30. I think the other one wanted to stay out till 2. But Jamal and Jazelle agreed to 12:30. I think that's a reasonable time. I do. I think that's reasonable. I ain't got no kids, but girl, I would say my nieces. I would say, girl, 12. Okay, maybe 30. Okay. Oh shit. Um, Mia and Ink. So Mia and Ink, they rent an Airbnb sometimes to get away from Gordon. I guess to have some privacy. I don't think that's what it is. I don't think that Gordon and that man get along like that, like that, like that. I mean, I do know that they spoke last year at the reunion, right? Remember the reunion? Mia had Ink on the phone and Gordon. And I don't know. I just, it's hard for me to believe that they rent an Airbnb just so they can have privacy when they could just like I don't know. I just don't believe that Gordon and that man get along like that. And I think that it may be some chaos and confusion. As girl, it would make sense if it was, right? Um, Especially with you saying that my son is your son. That's why I don't believe when Mia was on here, not on here, but on the screen. I think it was the first or second episode. She was saying that Ink be folding that nigga draws. Girl, bitch, I don't even like to fold my own drawers. Okay, I don't even like to fold clothes. I have a whole basket in my room where I just throw my drawers and another one for my towels. So whenever I need some drawers, I just go in there and pull some panties out. Now, whenever I need a towel, girl, if it ain't nothing in my bathroom, I just pull the towel out. So it's just hard for me to believe that Ink is over there folding that man's drawers. Anyway, so they rent an Airbnb. When quiet as it's kept, if we're gonna be honest about it, you would think that Mia will be telling that nigga, girl, whatever money you gonna spend for Airbnb, give it to me. So I can get me and these kids out this goddamn apartment. The girls, anyways. Um Jackie in her confessional said that basically Ink and Mia have been together for a minute. Well, they were together in high school. We already know that. They were together in high school. And then they got back together. And she said after Ink and Mia stopped talking, somewhere along the line, girl, he tried to get with her. See, Mia, this is why people be thinking your ass be lying. And this is exactly why people don't have no sympathy for you when you got your ass online the other day and said that Gordon was a predator and he's an abuser. Even though quiet as it's kept, girl, after I thought about it, I could definitely see Gordon abusing Mia because Gordon was the same one who locked her in a room and took her cell phone. That is a sign of abuse. Okay. So Mia might not be lying about what. No, she's not lying. Okay, about some of the stuff. But it's just I think people are going to have a hard. I know. I'm getting back into it. She did a post the other day. Some of y'all may not know about the post, and the post was her basically calling G out. And I just felt like this is. I don't know if she's doing this to gain public sympathy to get to get the public on her side, but it's not going to work out in your favor because Mia has literally been given the name. Even Carlos King calls her Mia be lying. Everybody think Mia be lying. You know what I'm saying? So now, anyways, girl. Okay. So Jackie comes over, and so now that's all. So now you have Jackie in the comment, not in the comment section. You have Jackie in her confessional, basically talking about you and I mean that her like Engel's trying to get with her. Like it's almost like it's always some drop. It's like a droplet every season with these two. Jackie ain't innocent. That I used to call Jackie out when the girls was getting mad at Mia and was like, "Oh, Mia doing Jackie so dirty." Girl, I don't feel sorry for Jackie. Jackie was in on that shit too. Jackie coming around here acting like she having sex with Mia and G. Girl, you starting arguments with Mia, but then Mia finishing the argument. Please don't get it twisted. Mia did some trifling stuff, but Jackie wasn't innocent. Girl, we're going backwards. Let's stay on this season. Sorry, girl. Jackie's baby daddy, ex fiance, I guess off again, on again boyfriend. His name is, they call him PP. And I forgot what the PP stands for, but it also means I forgot, it has two meanings. One, I forgot what one of the meanings was. And then the other one was because he has a big penis. Did y'all hear? He asked him, Ink, and PP were talking, and he asked Ink, "Did he have any kids?" Now I don't know if this was edited this way. I don't know. I don't know if they made. I don't know if this was taken from another scene because I didn't see him say it. I just heard his voice. He said, "That's my baby right there," and I assumed he was talking about the little boy, Mia's little son. I said, "Girl, not him saying that's my baby right there." And then Ink was telling PP about how I think his girls look just like him or something like that. And did y'all hear him say, "Yeah, I tried I tried denying them." I know people are gonna say he was just joking. I don't like jokes like that. I don't find them funny. I don't. You just got your black ass on TV after this man said that your kids look just like you, and you made a joke because I know that's what some people are gonna say, and your response was, "Yeah, I tried denying them." What, you tried denying them your daughters? Okay. Oh, girl, here we go. Shit. Stacy and TJ. Now, before we get into this conversation, I just want to say this. I don't think that every man who performs masculinity differently than the roughneck niggas who can satisfy me, right? Every man is not going to walk around here presenting themselves like DMX, some hard ass, "Oh, what's up? What's up, my name? What's up, nigga? What's up, I'm a man. I'm a man, nigga." You know what I'm saying? Every man is not going to present themselves like that. Every man is different, whether you're gay or straight. Every straight man does not um, perform, because it's all a performance. Does not perform masculinity the same, right? You have men out there who can be like Prince. You have men out there who can be like Lenny Kravitz, right? They're all different types of, you know, examples we can give, whether they're white or black, on how these men, everybody performs masculinity different, and they can still identify as heterosexual. But, but Stacy. Hey, Stacy! 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 So Stacy meets up with her personal trainer. I think the personal trainer's name was Gerard. Gerard was cute. And TJ is the man that she's dating. TJ is a nice looking man. He look like he skipped leg day sometimes, but he's a nice looking man. I would sleep with him. Stacy is throwing herself on to TJ. I was so embarrassed for her. Stacy is gorgeous. And the simple fact that you are throwing your Hello Kitty at this man and he is not catching it, to the point where he made a joke about balls. I think the not the producer, the trainer gave them some weight balls or something. And he was like, "Yeah, that's every." And I think Stacy made a joke about the ball. Like, why did he give us these big balls? And he said something like, that's every black man's dream to have big balls. I was like, okay. He looked corny, right? Corny light-skinned nigga. You know what I'm saying? And probably got a white mama, black daddy. I don't know, child. But, and so she was like, speaking of balls, he tried to brush over the conversation. She was like, speaking of balls, he was like, listen, I'm not sleeping with you, man. And then she was like, on a scale from 1 to 10. And he was like, a letter K. And then he was like, 0. Stacy, because I know some of the housewives be watching my videos. Stacy, I think you are a good housewife, and I would love to see you back again next season. But baby, that man was too busy not catching what you were throwing, but he damn sure was throwing himself on that personal trainer. You better go back and watch it, sister. The way he was over there talking about, oh, you're fit. Let me tell you something. He had more skin to skin contact with that personal trainer than he did with Stacy in that scene. He didn't even want Stacy touching him. Quiet as it's kept. And let me tell you something. Like somebody said on Gabor's panel, I think her name is Nisha. I be forgetting folks' names sometimes. Shout out to Nisha if she see this. She made a good point. It don't even matter about him being gay, bisexual, pansexual, whatever sexual that he is, right? Heterosexual. The fact of the matter is he's not into Stacy. Fuck if he like men or not. Okay? Forget if he's bisexual, pansexual, whatever he's into. Forget if he's just heterosexual. Girl, he not into you, girl. Hell, he was more into the personal trainer than he was to her. And girl, catch this tea. So the producer asked Stacy, is he a virgin? And this is what Stacy said. I want y'all to listen to me and let me make sure this fucking mic is on. Is it on? Okay, it's on. I want y'all to listen to what I'm about to say. Stacy's words were, so he's not a virgin. He has had intimacy with other partners. He doesn't want to be intimate with a woman unless she is his wife. I said, what? Now, you know, I watched the episode twice. Now, her segment, I rewound her part about 10 times because I wanted to make sure I didn't want to come down here and start no shit. You know, girls like, you messy, girl. I didn't want to be there and start no shit. So I was like, let me keep watching. Let me watch it so I make sure my eyes ain't playing no tricks on me, girl. And let me make sure I'm hearing what I heard. Stacy said, after the producer asked her, is he a virgin? And she said, so he's not a virgin. He has had intimacy with other partners. He doesn't want to be intimate with a woman unless she is his wife. Now, the real gag is, like I also said on Gabor's channel, we're going to fuck around and y'all and Stacey going to gag everybody. And if, I'm not saying he is, if we find out that he's into men, Stacey ain't going to be in no shock because Stacey I already know. Let me tell you something. Stacey is too articulate, okay, and too smart of a woman to frame that the way that she framed that. Stacey framed that for a reason. Stacey said, so he's a virgin. So he's not a virgin. He has had intimacy with other partners. He doesn't want to be intimate with a woman unless she is his wife. Now y'all could take that. Y'all can say I'm being messy. Y'all can say, girl, I'm trying to start some shit. I ain't. Okay? Can we just call a thing a thing? I do believe that men and women should use the term partner. Because when I hear men and women use the term partner, that means that especially a man looks at his woman as his equal. Some of the men don't want to call their wives their partners because they don't look at y'all as their equal. I think that's something that should be done in heterosexual relationships. But the fact of the matter is, I don't hear a lot of people refer to their husbands or boyfriends and girlfriends or boyfriends refer to each other, as their partners. So when she said that he was intimate with other partners, you hear a lot of gay people say partners. Girl, let me shut up. I put don't ever beg no man to take your Hello Kitty. Stacey, you was pissing me off. Girl, you too busy over here trying to throw your cat at this man. Well, girl, he wants some bussy. If we're gonna be honest, can we have some kitchen table talk? This is why I need a Patreon. Girl, you over there trying to throw your cat at him, and he was over there into Gerard's. Okay, you so busy trying to give him your Hello Kitty, and he over here looking at this nickel. Okay, talking about you fit rubbing on his arms and shit. Let me shut up. I need a Patreon so I can say what the fuck I really want to say. Okay. Mia and Ink, I'm done with Stacy. Stacy and TJ, I hope they live happily ever after. Mia and Ink Mia and Ink are having a conversation in the kitchen. Ink calls Jazelle an auntie. He said, "Is auntie coming?" Coming. So, girl, clearly. I said, okay. So, Jazelle. Jazelle thinks that Karen has Jossy and Stacy under some spell, so she wants to meet up with them without Karen. They don't know Karen's tricks. I say this is real. This is real rich, coming from the queen of tricks. Do they know your tricks, Miss? Oh, I'm gonna have Ashley come up here and then drop a bomb about Eddie possibly cheating on Wendy, right? What about Miss? Oh, girl, he made me feel uncomfortable. While we talking about Karen's tricks, let's talk about your tricks, Jizzy. Okay, they don't know your tricks. Honey, if they knew better, they'll do better. Stay the fuck away from your ass. Because, girl, next season, whoever man they have on the show, girl, they're gonna be enemy number one. Okay. So y'all see Jazelle? Jazelle got called into the principal's office. Jazelle is trying to do a full 180. Y'all see she's trying to be cool with Wendy. Her and Wendy don't like each other. Girl, her and Wendy can't stand each other. Girl, Wendy didn't even come to that lady's event honoring her father. She went to Karen's shit. I said it, I'm going to say it again. She went to Karen's shit, didn't even know what that lady was getting honored for. After her and Jazelle just made up, after she knew that Jazelle was throwing a function in honor of her father to raise money for I forgot the cancer, so the cancer organization. She still went, even though she had just received the invite that day. Hey, if that ain't telling somebody fuck you, I don't know what is. But yeah, Jazelle and Wendy don't fool with each other. They just playing nice. Stacy and they all had a conversation. Jazelle apologized. That's all I was getting to. I forgot. Jazelle got called into the principal's office because now she's apologizing to people. She's trying to play nice, right? She's trying to make sure that she is not the divide. She's trying to make sure that I'm not the purpose for holding the group back, because the fact of the matter is she was in the past. So whatever I need to do to make sure that we can move forward. So let me go ahead and apologize and say, you know what? It's not even you and you and your homegirl. It's really Karen I have an issue with. So I apologize, right? Let me go ahead and play in Wendy's face, and she can play in mine, so we can get done with this season. Jazelle, she got a little tap on the hand. So Jazelle. So Stacy, you have two kids, right? No, I have one. She said she was married for 16 years. And Jazelle says, well, it seems like, and she said, well, it seems like you're sad, because she was telling her that she was, going through a divorce, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, well, it seems like you're sad. I was happy when my marriage came to an end. Well, the difference, can we talk? Am I mistaken on what happened in Jazelle's marriage, girl? From what your homegirl said, your man sent you to a mental institution. I don't know. That's what Karen said. That's what they say. Karen was alleging when she said "sing sing." Jamal was out here throwing dick to every bitch on the second pew, the third, fourth, and fifth, and girl, some in the balcony, okay, and a few at Walgreens, Walmart, girl, Target, CVS. And I heard he had a couple of babies. I don't know if that's true, but ain't that what they said? So of course you were happy to exit your marriage. Okay. But for some people, even though the marriage is ending, it can still be a sad situation, right? 16 years is a long time to be with somebody. Your family dynamic is about to change. Your child more than likely will have two addresses. Your child more than likely, you won't see your child every day. Now you'll have to give your child away, not give, but you'll see your child every other week, every weekend. You may go some weeks without seeing them during the summer. A lot of stuff's about to change. So for some people, even though I may not be in love with this person anymore, I'm still sad because the reality of my setup is about to be drastically different. Ashley, oh, she's not sad because she has a friend. Stacy, basically, you running your mouth. I'm not mad at Stacy because the fact of the matter is, it was not Ashley's position to sit at the table and tell Stacy's business. I know they're shooting a reality show. We know this is going to be shown. But at the end of the day, I will tell what I want people to know. Once I get around to telling Jazelle or Wendy or whomever else is at this table that I have a friend on the side, I'll let them know I don't need you to open up your fucking mouth and say nothing. Period. And this is coming from me who think that TJ is a punk. But it don't matter. The point of the matter is that regardless of how I feel about TJ's and Stacy's situation, that's still her situation and that's still her business to tell. See, this is the problem with Ashley. You too busy kicking up mess, starting mess this season when we still don't know what's going on with your shit. We saw Ashley shoot that one bullshit ass scene with that lawyer, episode 1. Ashley's whole MO is to keep, and it's fine. It's fine. But don't get mad when people call you out, Ashley. Don't look like, oh, you're confused about what's going on when Stacy is basically telling you, girl, why are you telling my business? Because clearly you've already been talking about me because you done told this heifer I got 2 kids. Or somebody told her I got 2 kids and I only got 1. So they let me know right then, y'all been talking about me already. Okay? And now you're telling her the reason why I'm feeling whatever I'm feeling about my divorce, or I could or could not be sad, is because, oh, well, she has a friend anyways. That's not your place to tell nobody else's business. I would have told Ashley the same thing, or shut up and stop telling my business. Let's ask questions about you and that white man. Let's ask questions about you and your man. Let's ask questions about you and your baby daddy. Right? Let's ask questions about the same way you used to always say when it came up to Michael walking around her groping folks' asses on TV. You can't talk about it. Anyways, did y'all see when Wendy called Ashley a snake? Go back and watch it. When Stacy was basically checking Ashley, Wendy did just like this. Go back and watch it. She did just like this. And you saw Ashley look at Wendy like, So they're on their way. They're going out of town. Where did they go? It wasn't Austin, but damn near. They took a trip. You know what I feel like? And this is just me. I feel like if you are going to take a trip domestically, I feel like it needs to be a place that is associated with like having a good time, if that makes sense. Like, girl, you should go. Like, when the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills go to Las Vegas, it's like, oh, okay, it's a cute little trip. They take a private jet. They're in Vegas having a good time. Then they go back home. Y'all be going to these places that, girl, ain't nobody never heard of before, or don't nobody want to go. Like, nobody has ever said, girl, let's go on a vacation to Austin, Texas. No shit. And I live in Houston. You see what I'm saying? Like, you'll hear people say, let's go to Vegas, let's go to Atlanta, let's go to Miami, let's go to New York. I don't know. They went someplace in North Carolina, South Carolina. Girl, I don't know. Girl. But did y'all check that? Did y'all see Karen? Now, listen, I don't know. I'm not trying to be messy, start no shit down here. They were on the plane. Karen was in first class. Either Karen had some apple juice or some reposado in that glass, bitch. Bitch, I'm trying to tell you what I saw. Karen had a glass. I say either it's apple juice or some Don Julio Actifulio reposado. Either it's some apple juice or some Casamigos reposado. Either it's some apple juice or maybe a little Hennessy. Either it's some apple juice or a little Fireball. I don't know. But Karen had some in that cup, though. Talking about you on pills. That's rich white woman shit, girl. The white women, they used to come in Nordstrom, honey, girl. That's them white women used to come in Nordstrom, girl, drunk, girl, high off pills and champagne, pills and wine, honey. To be a rich white woman. Jossy. Jossy sounded stupid to me. Sorry, Jossy, if you see this. Jossy was having a conversation with Kay, and she was asking her about her relationship. And she was like, "Yeah, I've been in my relationship for 2 years. I'm my man's first serious relationship." And she was like, "Does he have children?" And he was like, he does have children. Again, I was his first serious relationship. Girl, to me, the reason why Jossy sounded stupid, because you're trying to paint this picture of, oh, I was his first serious relationship. Those other hoes, they didn't matter. They didn't count. But the truth of the matter is he was out here raw dogging these bitches having kids with him. I would rather you say, girl, it would sound more, it was at least with G, not G, what's the nigga name? Kay's boyfriend. At least Kay can say, my man got 3 kids, but he also divorced. Now, that don't mean that all the kids are from the same person, but right now, that's what we could take it that way. You know what I'm saying? You out here just trying to make it seem as though, oh, girl, I'm the first one to make my man get into a serious relationship. Yeah, he got children, but like I said, I'm his first serious relationship. So he was just out here having a good time, raw dogging girls, having babies. And you said children, okay? So I'm sure it's more than one. You didn't say he has one child. You didn't say, oh yeah, he has a son. Oh yeah, he has a daughter. You said children. Girl, it don't make you no better than we not gonna put you on no pedestal because you're bragging about being your man's first girlfriend. If anything, it makes your man look like he's just out here just taking his penis and just slipping it into coochie, girl, shooting up a girl's club, they getting pregnant, he going on to the next girl. And then you was the fool to girl just say, okay, I'll be your girlfriend, even though girl, all these other women got kids by you. We could say it that way. I just thought I was like, girl, she sound crazy. Anyways, Karen and what's her face are talking, and she's basically saying, Karen and Mia, she's basically saying how she's always soldiering for people. Someone made a good observation. They said Karen is a bull. No, okay. They said Karen was a bullshitter. I'm adding that part. They said that Karen has always wanted to play the I'm gonna mention this again next week. Karen has always wanted to play the I'm neutral card since season 5. However, when it comes to Karen don't want you to play neutral. Karen wants you to choose her side. So even with her getting pissed off at Jackie, with Jackie saying, you know, Karen, we can't pass any judgment. However, I'm just gonna wait till the courts, you know, let us know what it is. From that alone, she was ready to cut, you know, Jackie off. But any other time you want to play neutral fish. Okay? But when Jackie try and play the same game that you've been playing since season 5, now all of a sudden Jackie is in timeout. Anyways, girl, that's it. This review was really, really long, child. I really can run my mouth. If I can't do nothing else, baby, I can run this trap. Hello? All right, y'all. Okay. Yeah, that's it. If I missed something, girl, we'll have to talk about it later because this video was not supposed to be, girl, an hour long. All right. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. I may come back and do a hot topics video. It depends on how I feel. I will talk to y'all tomorrow or either later tonight. All right. Y'all have a good night. Bye, y'all.